Hey guys and dolls, your favorite little fat girl Diamond back again with another keto update. It's day 2 of March and I'm doing a March for Keto update. Love it. Before I get started on my day, I'm going to tell you about a couple off-scale victories that I'm really happy about. So, number one is my tank top, which I can't back up far enough to show you, that I bought right before I started losing weight, is now a dress. It literally comes to the middle of my thighs. It's very loose and baggy. I actually almost killed myself on one of these one time. The arms slipped off my shoulders, went down around my feet while I was in mid-stride, tripping all over the place. So anyway, it's definitely a dress now, though. I mean, literally, I could get by without wearing pants. I wouldn't do that, but I could. And last night, if you've seen my Instagram, you know, but last night my grandson told me to scoot over. Well, I was sitting in my computer chair. I'm like, well, we're not both going to fit here. We did. So a seat that my ass all by itself used to completely eradicate, that has sides on it, now fits both me and my 4-year-old grandson. And then it's definitely an off-scale victory, I suppose. I've definitely caught a whole lot more attention from the opposite sex, both online and in person. So, like, there was a dude in Walmart, and I kind of thought he was following me around. I wasn't real sure. And he finally did approach and say something, and I had to tell him I was married. And then yesterday, at a convenience store, dude pulls in, rolls down his window, and says, "Damn, girl." And he pulls straight out the parking lot. And I don't know if he just pulled in to say that, or if maybe he pulled in to do something else and got kind of embarrassed afterwards and left. But that was kind of cool. Yeah, it really make a girl feel good. So, yay me. I'd pat myself on, well, you know, I can do it now. So I'll just pat myself on the back and show all my fat rolls in progress. So anyway, my keto March day 2 of March, whatever, was nice. It really was. So I've got my little board here. I'm going to show y'all what I did. As far as working out today goes, like I told y'all, I'm not going to work out again until Monday. But I did work hard today. I decided to go get my tags. I had to go get some tags today. And normally I would do this by myself, but my son was off with his buddy. His buddy needed a ride to take a car back and then get back home. So I took my grandson, my 4-year-old grandson. Now, I had a leash. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Might have looked like I was trying to walk a puppy. Whatever. It's so much easier to make sure he doesn't run anywhere, especially in parking lots. So, I do not apologize. But what I did do was take him to McDonald's. We went to McDonald's. We sat down. He ate an entire kid's meal, played with his toy a little bit. Then I let him play outside, you know, in the play place. Okay, so after that, we went to the toy store, aka Dollar Tree, because it's way easier. And I got him $9 worth of toys to play with and throw away. Pretty much. Y'all know that's what's going to happen. But that's okay. So after that, we went to the tag place. He stood really, he was an angel today. He's never an angel. So I'm carrying that leash everywhere we go, just so y'all know. But he was an absolute angel. He stood right beside me. Well, he laid down on the floor a couple times, and I looked really weird standing there with a leash with a child laying on the floor. But hey, he was being good. He wasn't climbing between people's legs. He did stand on his head twice, but that's all right. So anyway, I did my workout for the day. It was called being a grandma. So let's get to the reason people showed up. I'm doing a daily weigh-in in March and some other things too. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this. My blood pressure is 120/78, and my resting heartbeat was 76, which is so much better than it used to be. My heartbeat used to be 110 resting at 311 pounds. So obviously I was extremely unhealthy, and this is not perfect, but it's much better. My blood pressure, seemingly good, but this is with a blood pressure pill, which I desperately want to get out of my life. So I'm going to take Sandy is losing its advice and try out upping my sodium. Now, I have noticed in the past that the more pickles I ate and the more pickle juice I consumed, the lower my blood pressure would get. And there was a time where my blood pressure was too low and the doctor kind of freaked. So And then, of course, she's like, don't drink pickle juice. And I stopped drinking pickle juice, and my blood pressure went right back up. So there might be something to up in the sodium. We're going to give it a shot and just see what happens. Hey, why not? So anyway, yesterday I weighed, and I told y'all that I was 239.8. Last night before I went to bed, as y'all know, water weight fluctuates. I was 242.4. And this morning when I woke up, 238.8. That's down 2 pounds in 2 days, 1 pound in 1 day. Now that won't hold. I normally do not lose a pound a day. But also from my last weigh-in, I was starting my period, and I'm now off of it. And so I assume some of that drop is from the water weight, and some of it I think is actually possibly a whoosh, because I've been peeing all day for 2 days. And all night, talking about getting up in the middle of the night. Fun. So anyway, but 2 pounds in 2 days, 73 pounds overall in 7 months. I love keto. I swear to God, if keto was a man, I'd marry that bastard. So, and my calories today, and I'll tell y'all what I ate in a minute, but it's 1385, fat 106 grams, protein 86 grams, carbohydrates only 17 grams. Now that's only if I eat exactly as I intend to eat all day. Today, early in the day, when I went to McDonald's with my grandson, I got a double quarter pounder with cheese, no bun. Well, I got the bun, but I put it to the side and fed it to the dog when I got home. Okay, so for dinner, I'm eating chuck-eye steak. Is it chuck-eyed steak. I love that stuff. I don't know why, but it's just, to me, it's better than ribeye. It's better than New York strip. So I'm having chuck-eyed steak with a teaspoon of, or tablespoon of A1. So not going to be too bad. And later tonight, if I get hungry again, which I included this in my macros in case I do eat it, but I might have 6 hot wings and some ranch. And like I said, with all of that, 1,300 calories, because that fat and protein makes up for such, I mean, it's so, you can eat a lot more fat and protein than you can carbohydrates. I mean, that many carbohydrates would be this big, you know, fat and protein this big. So, keeps you fuller longer and feeling better. So that is my March of February keto day 2. What are you guys doing? Are you doing anything special? Are you moving around more? What were your macros for the day, or even your standard macros right now on average? I'm curious to know. Are you doing anything specific for your blood pressure, for diabetes, for anything? And for those of you who don't know, I cured my type 2 diabetes. Let's go. See ya. Lower triglycerides. Health markers better overall. Just still working on my blood pressure. But other than that, I'm very thrilled. So much love to y'all. Please let me know what y'all are doing below. Any encouragement is helpful and great. Any motivation I can give you is wonderful. I hope I can help some people. And let me shut up because I like to talk. Bye, y'all.